This is my 2003 Mazda MX-5. I purchased this car with one goal in mind, to become a better driver. Front engine, rear-wheel drive, sitting at 1,090 kilograms, short wheelbase, double wishbone suspension and 50-50 weight distribution. All the right ingredients for an entry-level race car. Coupled with the overall affordability and minimal servicing costs, it was the perfect car for maximum seat time. I wanted to drive consistently at the limit. Over a 6-year duration, I made incremental improvements to the suspension, braking and differential components of the car. Reliability was a key factor for me, hence the motor was left practically untouched. Whilst this carried many advantages, there was one major downside. It reached a point where no matter how aggressively I drove, how good my line or how late my braking point was, I'd easily be overtaken on the main straight. This didn't bother me at first. However, as I started developing as a driver and wanted to become more competitive, I finally got over that underdog status. I just needed a better version of this car, which wasn't lacking power. I knew what had to be done, and so it was time for a replacement. Introducing my 2001 Mazda RX-7 RS, which I've owned now for about 2 years, so yeah, this intro was a long time coming. It's one blue Mazda for another, or perhaps out with the old and in with the older. In any case, these cars share a lot of similarities. Being 22 years old, this car was far from perfect when acquired, so I've had to perform some basic tidy up exercises both aesthetically and mechanically, including general maintenance, basic engine reliability, and performance modifications. Having the motor tuned correctly is key to longevity. Aesthetically, a full detail and paint restoration was in order, along with some cosmetic improvements too. Next time, I'll provide an in-depth overview of the FD, including how I acquired it. Much like the MX-5, this car will see similar duties on and off the track. Which brings us to the all-important question. What's this thing capable of on the track? The answer isn't too far away, so stay tuned and consider subscribing.